Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. It's Solae here. Today I would like to share with you guys how to make bows without a bow die. So I have had a bag load of these foam hearts. You know those conversation hearts that you can buy during the Valentine's time? Now I was gifted several of the different heart packages. So I had all of these different kinds of hearts. Then I also were gifted some of these lips. And now these are glittery foam stickers. And I had tons of it. And I have been using them to make cards, to stick on envelopes and things like that. And yesterday, when I sat down at my craft table, I wanted to make some tiny flowers. Then I realized, oh, how about I use some of the foam hearts and try to make a flower out of these, as if, because they kind of look like a petal, you know. So I thought maybe if I fold it in half or glue the bottoms together and then like somehow put it together, but then it just wasn't working out. Then my idea of the bow just came naturally. So I'm gonna put these hearts to the side and I wanna share with you guys the bows that I have been making, okay? So using these type of heart, I have been making these. Look at these, you guys. Aren't they adorable? I mean, you have so many different resin pieces, like little gem pieces that you can put in the middle. Now, these are my adorable bows. And these have sort of like a holographic effect to it. And I really love those. So those I've made. Then I have used the pink one as well, the pink gem with the gold in the middle. So I made those. And then I have been also making these types as well, using the pink holographic hearts. So I'll show you. Now I still have glue gun string all over them, so I might be like pulling some out during the video. But look at this. So I have also made these type of bows, okay? So using the holographic mini hearts, I made these and I also backed them with the foam hearts as well. These ones, I have just used the glittery hearts and backed it with the foam hearts. And I am going to share with you guys how I went about making these bows. I absolutely love the color combination and they are really easy to make, you guys. So those are another type. And so I will show you. Now, before I made this kind where I backed up the bow, the glittery bow with the foam heart, I originally started making these by putting the two hearts together. So these, look at these. Aren't they adorable? They are just so pretty. And I experimented using different gems in the middle, but they all look so nice. So there's that. And then I've got these ones as well. Then I moved on to making the, putting the foam hearts behind it to make it more sturdy and different kind. So there's those. Those aside. Then I have the red ones, which I started making like this. Then I added the foam at the back and made these. Look at that. It's just so fun. And then I'll show you more of my holographic hot pink ones that I have used different foam backing. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Have those. Then remember how I told you I had so many of the lip stickers as well, these lip ones? Now I put those together and made another kind of bow. Look at this shape. Isn't that pretty? Have you seen a bow that looks like that? It is so pretty. Look at that. And I have put some flower gem in the middle, some faceted gem in the middle, some giant rhinestone in the middle. I just love these so very much. And you can try with many different kinds of middle gems using different sizes and different colors. It's just so, so pretty. Then I moved on to another kind of bow. So I kind of wanted to experiment what it's like to just work with the foam hearts. So I put the two foam hearts together, added the gem in the middle, then I glued on all these sequins. Isn't that pretty? I am just in love with these bows. And you guys, now these hats I believe are available at Dollar Trees and things like that, or Dollar General from America, because these were gifted to me all the way from America. So, and you can go to any, crafty stores, and I'm sure these heart shapes are easily available. So if you don't have any cutting die and you want to make beautiful bows, you can do this really easily, just with glue gun, some sequins, and some gems. So I am going to share with you guys how I make them, okay? Now my desk is getting pretty ruined, so I am using something like this for the glue. So I am going to share with you guys how I made these bows. So these are the plain glittery heart foam. They're very thin. What I do is, now you need the glue gun. So you put a bit of glue at the bottom corner of the heart, then you overlap it slightly, okay? You overlap it slightly. It really doesn't matter if you see the glue there, because you are going to choose your gem and then glue that on. So I am going to glue the gem on now, right in the middle, and then firmly press it down, okay? That's all you have to do. Now you can just leave it like this, as is. It's already very pretty. You don't have to do anything else, okay? Just leave it like as is. So next one, I am going to do a red one. Now I think my glue is running out, so I'm going to put another stick in. So I'll show you how to do the red one. You put a little dot at the bottom of the heart, you overlap it slightly. Then you choose your middle. Now this time I am going to use this one. This one is kind of like a bead cap because it's got a hole in the middle. But I am going to glue that on there. And I'm going to overlay it with another iridescent bead in the middle. So I am going to use, now there is a tiny bead in here somewhere, tiny one, that I want to use here. So I'm going to use this one. So to do that, I'm just going to put a dot in the middle. And then I'm going to put it on top and then firmly press it down. Okay. And then when the glue gun string appears, you just have to pull it off gently. And then you have this bow. So you can stop here, or you can choose to add the backing if you want to with another foam heart. But this one, I'm going to leave it. Now I want to show you how see the glue gun just. Now this one is glittery lips. I'm going to show you how I put these together. I put the bottom lip part, the wider lip part together like this, like that. Then I choose my gem. So I am going to choose my gem. Kind of want one of the bigger ones. Let's see, where are the bigger ones? Can't see the bigger one. Oh, there it is. So I'm going to choose this, and then I am going to glue that in the middle. So you just put it right in the middle, and you hold it, you press it down, and you leave it for a bit for the glue to dry. Then you lift it up. Then you have this beautiful bow. It's just so simple, you guys. Okay? Now, I want to show you the one where I made it with the foam heart backing. So I'm going to work with this shiny heart. I'm going to put it together like this. And then I am going to choose my gem. So let me see what I can find from here. So I'm going to choose, which one shall I choose? Do I go with the giant one? I could if I wanted to. Or do I go with this? Maybe I will go with this one. Let me see how that will look. That looks nice. So I'm going to go with this oval one, oval rhinestone that I have. Just going to push it down firmly and just leave it there for a bit for the glue to dry, okay? Then while that's drying, what you need to do is, so you grab your backing. So let's see what color I want to do. Do I want to do this or do I want to do orange? I'm going to go with the orange, okay? Now with the foam heart, you do need to chop slightly, little bit off the bottom. So you chop a little bit off the bottom. So let me show you. So this is the original heart, and all you're going to do is just snip off the bottom little bit so you get that flatter edge instead of the pointy edge. So I've already done that here, and all I'm going to do is now lift this up. Okay, lift this up. And then now all I need to do is, because this one already has the backing, I can either just take this off like this and then glue it onto, stick it onto the foam like this, which makes it really, really simple, okay? Now you just have to glue this in the middle, and it covers the conversation writing part. And now you have another kind of bow. And when you decide to gift these to your friends, all they have to do is remove the foam sticker backing, and then they can stick it onto the memory decks card, or they can use it for packaging gifts and things. And this is such a wonderful Happy Mail idea, I thought. You could put these in a clear bag, add a bag topper, and send it off to a friend as a gift. I have come up with so many different ways of making these bows, and I really, really am excited to be gifting some of these. So let me go ahead and do this one. Let's choose a more rounder, iridescent one. I'll put that in the middle. Show you. So I'm going to show you this one more time. So you put the bottom corners together, bottom heart together, firmly press it down, leave it for it to dry. Then you just choose your color for the back. Now I'm going to go with the yellow because I'm really loving the yellow and the pink, or yellow and the hot pink combination. So I have decided to chop the bottom of the yellow foam heart, and let me pull this off. And now I am going to gently lift off the sticker backing for one side because these are very sticky. Okay, and then cover the writing like that. And then on the other side, you lift off the backing gently. And then you cover the writing like this. And now you have another kind of bow. Isn't that pretty? Now, I also want to show you the sequin one. How to go about making the sequin one, okay? So I have, let me see, I'll do the blue one because I haven't done any blue one. So I've already cut the bottom off, tiny bit off the bottom. And what I'm going to do is just put them together like that. And then I am going to, I have my bluey minty color gems in here and little tiny bows. I am going to use one of these bigger faceted gem here. And then, whoops, I just dropped it. Now I'm going to glue it. Make sure you don't burn your finger. So I am going to simply glue that in the middle and firmly press it down, okay? Now, the next part is the real fun part. So you grab your sequin mix of color choice that you want. Now, I've decided to go with this one. This one has many different kinds of different size sequins in here. I'm going to move my sequin spoon out. And now what you need to do is, so the glue's dried. Now you hold one side with your hand, then using the glue gun, you're gonna go like this, okay? Just roughly. Then you quickly dip it into your sequin mix. And whatever big pieces that come along, just move it. And whatever you can push and whatever you pull off the string. And look, you have one side covered easily, okay? Next side, you do the same. You add the glue like this roughly, and you quickly dip it in and just grab whatever comes with it. And just let it dry. And after it dries, whatever that wants to fall off can fall off. But for now, while it's drying, just leave it. See, now you have a beautiful sequin bow. And this is all made without using a bow die. You do not have to have a bow die to be making beautiful bows. So there's that. So I'm going to show you one more time how I did it. because sometimes watching it twice makes you remember better. So I am going to glue the middle gem, firmly press it down. Okay, firmly press it down. And then you have this. Now you're going to be gluing, hold on, let me move some of the bigger ones, bigger sequins out. Okay, there. Now you're going to be gluing like this, roughly, and quickly dip it into your sequin box, okay? And you just sort of, you can sort of like take some big bits off if you want to. But if it's covering your gem, you just move a little bit off your gem, or it doesn't matter if it does. See, it's really pretty. This time, this side, I'm gonna just dip it and see what I grab. Oh, it grabbed a little bit of balloon, that's okay. And remove your glue string. So then you have that. And I can see a little bit of red there, so I'm gonna add a bit of glue there and quickly grab something else to cover that red area, which I did now, and remove all the glue string. Now my husband reckons I'm getting all these glue string because of the type of the glue stick. So we're gonna try to find something different and hopefully like it won't be as stringy, but I'm not sure. But my husband bought me a lot during the, I think he bought me a lot during the COVID lockdown last year. So I got quite a bit to go through. So there is the beautiful sequin bow. So you guys, that is just really, really simple. It is like so cost effective. You do not have to have bow dies. But if you do have heart dies and you don't have a bow die, you can also do this as well using, you know, other different size heart dies. There are a lot of nesting dies available as well. So whatever heart ephemera pieces you have, you can turn them into bows as well. So let me go ahead and share with you guys one more time the bow, the type of bows that you can make. So you can make the sequin types using many different colors of home hearts. You can use the holographic ones like this and then add the backing as well. And I'm just grabbing them all out, all the ones I've made. And you can also use the lippies as well. Let me put the holographic ones together, the lippy ones together to show you one more time. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my gosh. I love these bows so much. And I am going to be gifting these in the future and using them for packaging as well. I just love these so much, you guys. So, you know, if you come across foam hearts or whatever, just grab a bag and then make bows like this. It's just so much fun, okay? Let me put them more closer to you guys. So everybody, I hope you have enjoyed this simple tutorial and have a fun bow making day. Bye!